Hi, my name's Mike Smolak, and we're here at my farm in North Andover, Smolak Farms, to show you everything there is to know about picking and carving a pumpkin for your home and your family. The first thing you need to know when you go out to look for your pumpkin is that you want to make sure that it has a good, strong stem. And also, you want for carving, you want the skin to be nice and smooth, and be very careful to look for blemishes, because that's very important. If you see blemishes, they're likely to perish really quickly, and you don't want them to do that. So you take your family out to the pumpkin patch or the pumpkin pile, as we have here, and you sort through and you find the perfect pumpkin. And you might ask what the perfect pumpkin is. The perfect pumpkin is that pumpkin which you choose for your family. Once you get your perfect pumpkin home, then it becomes time to carve it. And there are a variety of different ways you can carve it. You can go to your local farm stand. They should have these kits, which are very, very safe. And for those of you who have young children, it's important to keep safety in mind. You can find these at farm stands, and you can also find them at craft stores, and probably supermarkets for that matter. They're very, very safe, very, very hard to cut yourself with, or a child, so they're very safe. But what you do is you take these, and to get a face on, we have these patterns or templates that you can put on here, and you can buy these also at farm stands and at craft stores as well. What you do is you tape it right onto the face of the pumpkin, and then you mark it. You can take this small tool that has a tip on the end, and you poke holes to outline this face. You will come back and you will connect the dots. See, as I'm doing this, and you can connect all these dots, and then you'll have the shape that you're looking for. What you can also do to make it a little bit easier is to take a Sharpie and connect the dots, as I'm doing right here. That way it's a little bit easier to see what your finished face is going to look like. What you do is you peel it back, and then you have you see what I've already done here is started carving out some of these outlines. So you take this and you put this in, and then you carve it up and right along the lines, and then you pull the rind out, and you keep on carving, and then a whole face emerges. And then the top of it, you take the same knife, and then you just come right around, and you keep on carving. And again, always good to have an adult supervising children doing this. And this should be just about ready to pop off. Now, inside is a treat. Here we have pumpkin seeds, and these can be put on a sheet pan and baked with salt, and you can have pumpkin seeds. Then what you do with this is you take this nice little handy scooper, which again is not very sharp, and you just peel the rind off. Get all this extra stuff off. Now that you have your pumpkin all carved and ready for Halloween night, what you need to do is you need to light it. And there are several ways to do it. There's this battery-powered light, which is wonderful, which is what I'd recommend. Other people have put a string of Christmas lights in there, and other people have put a candle in there. Now, safety's paramount. If you put a candle in there, you've got to make sure you have a glass dish underneath, and never ever leave it alone in a house. Or if you have children, make sure you're very careful with children. You take your pumpkin, you put it out on the doorstep, and then you wait for the doorbell to ring, and you watch for the trick-or-treaters. Happy Halloween.